What is good, guys? Thank y'all for tuning back into the channel, man. If you're new, make sure you hit that sub button down below to be notified for every single video that I drop. And how you know you're going to be notified is when you hit that bell, and first of all, you hit the subscribe button. And when you hit the bell, you press all. That bell should turn white or either black. I've been mostly been seeing white. It just depends on what you're using on your phone. Okay, and also the Instagram, the link is down below in the description. We're trying to get to 1K sub followers over there, because I will be posting content over there soon. It's Shawn 91_. The link is down below in the description, man. Y'all see what this title is, man. She said she is sleeping with a demonic succubus. Spooky story. I just started learning about succubus and incubus and all that type of stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, man, you know, if you're dealing with somebody, some of them, you know, they be using all voodoo and stuff like that to keep you hooked on them. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why you can't keep their mind off of them. You know, I mean, it just be that good sometimes, man. But we're going to go ahead and get into our story. Y'all comment below as we're going to watch the video. Let's get into it.
I slept with this guy who I believe is either a succubus or a demon. I am back with another spooky story. Fro is not froing right now, so let's just try and mind our business, okay? So we're gonna call the person who submitted the story Sierra. So Sierra met this guy, we're gonna call him James. And Sierra says from the very first time that she ever met James, James is so charismatic. It's just something about James that attracted her to him. He was very charismatic, can hold a conversation. Most importantly, James made Sierra feel seen. She said that she met James at a party, and even though she's really not that type of girl, things progressed pretty fast. She said that when she met him, it was like that of a movie, where everything froze and the only person that she could see was James from across the room. Which, now thinking back, I wonder if he was sent to me. So she said this whole time at the party, James and her were making eye contact with each other until he decided to come over and talk to her. It was towards the end of the party, they decided to go outside and get some food together. And while they're getting food, they get to talking. What Sierra assumed would be a quick trip to get some food and, you know, just a casual conversation turned into an hour of talking to 2 hours of talking to now being at this guy's crib and doing the bada boom bada bang thank you ma'am. Now she says that she cannot stress it enough that this guy is her typical type from head to toe. It was almost like crazy that she felt like she had found her soulmate from day one. And after the sex, it just pretty much further confirmed everything, that this guy was the guy for Sierra, or so she thought. Now Sierra says that she would describe herself as a chill girl. She's not the type of person to go crazy over anybody, and her parents also always instilled self-worth into her. So she really doesn't understand the next series of events that would happen. She fell madly in love with James after like the first day. All she could think about was James. It was as though she was obsessed with James. If she didn't know any better, she would have thought a love spell or something was done to her. But what are the odds, considering she had just met this guy? Maybe she just really likes him. Well, she continues seeing him, and this is when Sierra starts to notice some of James's habits. James is a gallus. James or El can pull bitches. And Sierra, seeing how James moved with these other women, she starts to feel like, wait, am I not different? Or you just like this with everybody? She kept seeing him and everything was just going way too good between them two. Even though there were other women involved, and she knew that. She just always thought that James was young and eventually James was going to lock down and make her his wife. While Sierra is falling deeper and deeper in love with James, it seems like James started to switch. The more invested and in love and involved Sierra got, the more distant James became, which caused this push and pull effect in their relationship. Sierra always felt like James really cared about her, so one day she decided, you know what, I don't like the way he's been acting lately, so I'm just gonna stop reaching out to him and see if he reaches out to me. Sierra said during that break, this is when she realized that something was definitely off, as she felt like this guy had an intense hold on her. She was dreaming about this guy every single night, whether it be dreams of them hooking up, them being in a relationship together, him proposing to her, or him straight up telling her that you are not strong enough to ever leave me. You need me in your life. Every single time, Sierra would wake up from the dream feeling like, yeah, maybe I do need this guy. Maybe I do miss this guy. Even though it was difficult, after a couple of tries, Sierra knew that she had to go cold turkey because there was just something about this guy. She finally went cold turkey and stopped speaking to the guy. She just really wanted to know a couple of things, so she asked his best friend a few questions. And the conversation with the best friend was what was very eye-opening for Sierra. In that conversation, she found out that not only was she not the only one, but she was like probably one of hundreds. And that this guy is a stunner. This is what he does. For some reason, he puts ladies in a trance This is how he gets the ladies. He's not even that attractive in real life. This is just how he presents himself. He pretty much gets all of these ladies, they fall in love with him after the first encounter, and they all feel the same way, as if he's touching their soul, as if he can really see them for who they are. And all these women get obsessed. What the best friend finds particularly interesting was the fact that every woman that this guy has ever been with has either gone so depressed that she has committed suicide, or has been so obsessed with him that it's been literal years and they just will not go away. The best friend believes that he is using these women, these lost women, to charge himself, i.e. he is using these women to fuel him. Whenever you get done, it's like you're obsessed with him, but you don't care about yourself anymore. All you can think about, all you care about is him. Sarah says that I can't believe I'm still struggling to leave this guy alone, as I feel like he has a major pull on me. It's not just me, but it's also many other women. I want people out there to be careful. Use a spiritual condom if that exists. Thank you guys so much for watching this spooky.
I'm gonna tell you what's going on right now. When you having sex with multiple people, you are exchanging spirits. He has so many spirits attached to him. The people that he probably dealing with has other spirits attached to them, soul ties. You know what I'm saying? And now those soul ties are attached to her, so it's kind of like a chain reaction. So when you do that, man, you in for a rude awakening off rip. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be careful, man, who we sleeping with for real. You know what I'm saying? And I always say this because I learned my lesson. You know what I'm saying? After I had my child, it's wait till you get married. Wait until God say, man, this is the one that's truly for you. My man, my woman, wait till God say this person is the one truly for you. Get to know these people, who they are, you know what I'm saying, what they believe in, who their family is, how they get down. You need to know everything before you involve yourself in anything sexual with them. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't believe in marriage, if you don't believe in praying to God, or you know what I'm saying, if you don't believe in soul ties, at least take your time, slow down, get to know the person and see who they are, man, before you end up sleeping with them. You know what I'm saying? Because some people have negative spirits attached to them which can affect you. You know what I'm saying? I have been in situations, I just remember how I was before I had my child, and dealing with certain women, man, and you know, my sense of humor was at the, I mean, up there. My confidence was up there. You know what I'm saying? But once I, you know, met this woman, man, my confidence went down. I started having insecurities that I never had. You know, my communication went down. You know what I'm saying? Depression. You know what I'm saying? My anxiety, you know, flew through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot will change about yourself if you're dealing with the wrong person, especially if they got a lot of negative spirits on them, man. Choose wisely. Ask God who is the person that is truly meant for you, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna be in love with this person and they're gonna hurt you and you just can't get them out your mind. Start having dreams, start having, you know what I'm saying, wet dreams. You know what I'm saying, what they call it, incubus, succubus, whatever. I don't know too much about it, man, but just choose wisely who you date, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you've been through that, pray that spirit off of you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to do. Pray that spirit off of me. I need that spirit to detach from me. I rebuke the spirit in your name, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Detach these spirits off of you. You know, the only way to get those spirits off of you is to pray to God, man. That's the only way, man, to cleanse your body. You know what I'm saying? But listen, y'all comment down below exactly what y'all think. And listen, at the end of my videos, I always say stay inspired, stay motivated, stay grounded until next video. I'm out of here. Peace.